Hello, everybody. This is Jay here with our first Furman Joust podcast of 2025. And we want to thank everybody here at Ardensburg Grill in Central South Carolina for inviting us down. Also, we want to thank Beef and Rib in Westminster, South Carolina. Make sure you see both restaurants. Also, thank Pepsi Cola, Upstate Physical Therapy, and Greenville Sports Media. Well, last week, Furman had just some great games, both in soccer and also into football, but we want to just kind of give you a little heads up about the soccer game. Furman went toe-to-toe with number 8 Duke in the Clint Dempsey jersey retirement game last week and was able to get a 1-1 tie. They are still undefeated. They're 2-0-2 on the year. Doug Allison's retirement year, just a great team this year. I tell you what, they've had some injuries. Some guys are coming back, and they will be playing tonight versus Davison, and the women will be going up to USC Upstate, and a game that I was hoping to get up to, but I won't be able to this week. But I tell you, both of the soccer teams, the women are coming off they're 5-0 right now. In their last 5 games, so the women have really been playing well. Coach Berg really got them going where they need to go. And, of course, Doug Allison, top recruiting class, top players. I mean, Furman is really becoming a powerhouse in NCAA soccer. So look for them to start making some noise big time, not only in the Southern Conference, but in the NCAA. And then also we want to talk about the Furman football team. They went into last week against William & Mary, and last year William & Mary was able to beat Furman, but this year Furman was able to get a 23-21 victory, a game that Furman played very well. Their defense played what we call a gutsy game. They had gone behind 21-14 there in the third quarter, and then comes Ian Williams. I tell you, one of the greatest kickers I've ever seen. He seems to just kick it from anywhere. I think there's not I wouldn't be surprised this guy could kick 70 yards, but I had that chance to talk to him a little bit, and he just says, wherever coach tells me to put the ball, that's where I try to put it. So Furman's men's football team was able to get that 23-21 victory over William & Mary, a team that beat them last year. This is the first Furman will be playing against Presbyterian this week and going for their first 2-0 start. Only the second under Clay Hendricks' career, because usually they play an FBS team, and so usually it's a Clemson, a Carolina, a team like that, and when you're getting a little bit overpowered by these top FBS teams, usually you don't go 2-0, but Clay has a chance to do it because they're not playing Clemson until right before Thanksgiving. So the game started off with an interception by Blaylock, and he took it to the house. I was actually in the end zone when he did, and the defense just was on point all game. The offense played good. Trey Hendon, for the first game of the year, he did very well. He protected the ball. He didn't really, do anything to lose the game. The team played very, very well, and there was some miscues there, like any other team, but they was able to overtake that and able to get the win over William & Mary, a very physical William & Mary team, a team that Furman was not picked to beat, and Furman gets the first win of the season for Coach Chloe Hendricks. And you can go on our Furman Joust podcast, Furman Joust podcast YouTube, and see the press conference where we was talking to Clay and 3 of the players. Stone King came up with some very good sacks there at the end of the game, and then also got a tackle for a loss there at the end, and of course William & Mary missed a couple of field goals. So I tell you, Furman is really doing everything they have to do to be a top team in the Southern Conference. So just want to give a big shout out to the Furman Paladins. The volleyball team gets started here, and they'll be in play this weekend. And make sure you go out and support Furman softball excuse me, volleyball. My bad. Furman volleyball, very good. Something else that happened over this, Valerie Cagle, former Clemson great pitcher, became an assistant coach for the women's softball team. So congratulations to Furman and to Valerie. This is going to be something great for Furman softball. I think she's already going to make our pitching staff so much better. So looking forward to that. Also, we want to take a look at women's lacrosse. Lots of players, but we have some really good players this year. Looking forward to covering Furman lacrosse this year. The tennis team here next week will be having their open, and we'll see Clemson, we'll see Wake Forest, we'll see NC State, we'll see Alabama. All these teams coming down to Furman for the tennis tournament, and I'll be getting some interviews from there. All right. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us for the Furman Joust podcast. This is Jay speaking.